Hey everybody, what is going on, CanadianFlash, you guys? And today, everybody, we're going to be talking about the new Hytale blog post that they released 5 days ago. I know it has been a while, but I have a good reason to why I haven't been uploading recently. And first of all, I'd like to say I'm very sorry about that. I know I just reached 1,000 subscribers, and sorry for not uploading. But the giveaway will end this Thursday, so that will be the December 14th. So yeah, it's giveaway ends that date. By the way, guys, if you haven't entered the giveaway, make sure you do so. Comment your IGN, what server you want the rank on, and any type of like form of communication, like your Discord or your Twitter, just in case anything goes wrong with with the giveaway, just in case anything happens, or you typed your IGN wrong or something like that. So. By the way, so it's been about a week since I uploaded, and that's because I had like 7 exams. I had a lot, and I had to study. I'm super sorry. Hope you guys can forgive me for that. I did good on the exams, by the way. Lowest one I got was like a 73, which is great. So I think I did okay, I have to say. So today we're going to be talking about the progress update, December 12th in 2019. I'm going to just do a full breakdown of this blog post, one big video. There's going to be videos every single day this week, so it's going to be double upload today because I couldn't upload one yesterday because I was busy, but I'll have a double upload today, so let's do this. So, progress update 2019 for December in Hytale. Hey everybody, at the end of November we published our first progress update, a smaller roundup of recent development work that has included new biomes, farming, and some new creatures. In this post, we are going to give you a glimpse at some of the progress we've made since then, including exciting changes to the scope of our art structure of adventure mode. We hope that we hope that these updates will become a regular that we can communicate, and we're excited to reveal more of what we've been working on. That is great to hear, Hytale. Glad to see that you guys are back on track with giving us content. I love to see it. First off, however, we want to say thank you again to the Hytale community. You guys are understanding to the response to our most recent development update, and has meant a lot to us. And your excitement about our first gameplay clip, a glimpse at the end of the graphics update blog post, was great to see. It can be really nerve-wracking to reveal parts of the game that aren't before they're done. But your response has given us confidence that a new approach is the right one. However, please continue to bear in mind that everything we're showing in these posts is a work in progress and subject to change. That's fine, absolutely okay with that. I just want to see what you guys are doing, just to get some good content out there, if you know what I'm saying. So, this week marks the 1 year anniversary of the Hytale announcement trailer. It did. The journey we've been on since have been super exciting, challenging, and even life-changing. I have to say that too. It's been very life-changing for me too. And we owe that to the community. Whether you watched the trailer, posted about us, made us a video, sent us your fan art, your enthusiasm has given us the chance to become better developers and raise the bar for the project that we are deeply passionate about. Now on the progress update, starting with a closer look at one of the particular part of that gameplay clip. Let's see. In case you missed it, here is the gameplay clip that we first published in the graphics update post. Many of you noticed the kill count that appeared to be in the top right of the screen after the combat counter began. I did notice that, yes. This is an example of Hytale's objective system, which plays an important role in your journey through the adventure mode. Ooh, that sounds cool. The object system allows you to set up a specific goals for the player when certain conditions are met, as a basic example, and objects may be established when the player enters a particular location, such as the ruins of the gameplay clip. Encounter prefabs like the feature hand design, architecture, and gameplay scenarios, structure challenges that complement the free-form exploration that you will otherwise be engaged in. And I have a nice picture of a torque camp over here. You love to see it. Anything in the background that we can point out? You can see a lot of apple trees. You can see you can see one of the rock structures in the background, which is really nice. You get to see all the bunch of torques. I love to see them. They look great. So in other cases, location-based objectives may be attached to points of interest that have a random element, such as a torque camp above. In this case, the exact roster of enemies that you'll face will vary, but the objective system will provide with a sense of what you need to do to succeed. Sometimes an objective system might be tied to an item like a treasure map or a bounty note that sends you off in a pursuit of a specific foe. Objectives can be one of missions, or could be one-off missions, or they can be informed chains that require you to succeed at multiple stages of a challenge before receiving your reward. We'll go into more detail about these kinds of rewards and objectives that will provide the adventure mode in the future. The loot and factory reputations are likely reasons you'll seek out for these special tasks. So, something really important here. It says bounty notes. This could be really cool. As you can see in the image, you have Torque Camp, and it says kill the Torques, objective 1 out of 2. So, you guys, it might be cool if you get a bounty note from the Quebec saying kill the Torques because they are like ruining the Quebec villages by chopping down their trees to make their camps. I don't know, that could be a really cool concept, and you have to eliminate them, and then you gain the trust of the Quebecs, and then they allow you to get special items in their village. I think that would be a really awesome concept. As with many parts of Hytale, our goal is for the system to be fully extensible. Server operators will be able to use it to structure their own challenges, and the system that is fully compatible with cooperative play. Location-based objectives can be joined by any player who happens to be in the right area. Once again, amazing, love this game. So next is the content progression update. We have a very nice image here. We have like some ruins, and then we have what looks to be a Sarak area on the right and the left. It's great. You can see the many different stages you have in Zone 2, which I think is really cool. Over the last few weeks, we've started testing a series of changes to the adventure mode structure. In the past, we've conceived of adventure mode that as a journey through the zones in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So by the time you guys reach Zone 3, you'd be more powerful and better equipped than you were when you set foot into Zone 1. We're rethinking this approach in order to encourage the less linear progression path. Now, these first 3 zones each contain multiple tiers of difficulty alongside with approximately scaling resources and rewards. This means that it's possible for your adventure to start in Zone 1, 2, or 3. We haven't settled it on whether this will be random or a matter of a player's choice, and even the zone themselves are yet to be finalized. No matter where your journey begins, you'll have the choice of establishing yourself in your own starting region, moving towards another zone, or even roaming between them. So, if you guys don't know what that means, basically means you can either randomly, they haven't decided either you can randomly or choose which zone you want to start in. But when you start into maybe Zone 1, Zone 2, or Zone 3, you'll start in an easier part of those zones, and you'll be able to like progress throughout those zones, and then move on to different zones once you get higher like leveled stuff. And then I think this is a really awesome idea because I don't want to just only start in Zone 1. I'm from Canada, so I like snow, so I want to start maybe in Zone 3. I always use that reference, but it's a good one. I want maybe some people like the hotter climate, and they want to start in the desert and start in Zone 2, and then you can just start just with the easy basics, and you're probably all gonna find the same basic like thorium armor or something like that, and you can just use that to I don't know, progress through the zones. So whatever you decide, you'll be able to find content appropriate to your power level. In this shot above, you can see a view of Zone 2 showing multiple different biomes. You can probably tell which areas you're likely to start off in. So yeah, probably in the middle or on to the right is where you're most likely to start off in. And then you move over to the left where you have what looks to be a Sarak, like, temple fortress, and it's not a ziggurat but a temple, and you probably don't want to start over there. I'm not saying that you're gonna survive, tell you right now. You can also see a bunch of caves, which is really cool. You got a lot of surface caves. I like to see that. So you also have more images with which looks to be a lower level like structure with you have 2 skeletons. Ooh, so scary. And then next is a higher tier version of the same concept. Players who want to take on the undead occupants of this crumbling fortress will need to be more well prepared. Yeah, I can tell there are a bunch more mobs, the prefab is bigger, and there's a bunch of prefabs in the back too, which looks amazing. As you can see, we have a player throwing his spear at the mage that we get to see in the trailer, which is pretty cool. Not in the trailer, in that little blog, in that like little gameplay clip. So it says in this screenshot, the player is fighting an undead mage. These are slightly more advanced than your basic skeleton. You won't encounter them at the lowest tier difficulty, but they are not the deadliest foe you'll encounter. So here is what you may encounter at the higher tier difficulty. The power variant of some of the fundamental mage archetype. With a more formidable appearance to match, luckily the player in this shot has some equipment upgrades too. As you can see, he's in that full green armor, which I forget which armor it is, but he's in the full green armor, got the full green sword, he has his nice looking shield, and he's fighting this ugly looking dude over here. As you can see right here, we have a good looking light green Torque actually. He's looking pretty ugly. I like the purple. The purple and the green look really nice together, and you get to see another one with his wolf in the back. So that's a hunter. I think these guys are both hunters because, you know, they have those small little camp. They're not really... Yeah, I'd say these guys are Torque hunters, which look cool because the hunters have the wolves. So while we're on the topic of NCPs, I say it wrong every time, NPCs, we have more new creatures. So, look at these ugly looking dudes. In the distant region of Orbis, a new aquatic menace has emerged, complete with eerie bioluminescent markings. So these guys 100% are going to be deep in the ocean. I'm telling you this right now, deep in the ocean, because there's no light deep in the ocean, and the bioluminescence in real life occurs in the deep oceans. Yep, that's it right there. And in our last progress update, we showed how the curse of undeath can produce some truly twisted beings. However, not every victim of this malign magic is quite so monstrous. Alas, noble chicken, even in death you serve or are served, as the case may be. Yes, we get to see this blue undead chicken. He looks, as you can tell, like a zombie chicken, which looks great. He has a big fork in his back. I don't know how he's taking that. Could be worse. He could be worse. He could be having a worse day. Could be at least maybe on like a Thanksgiving plate or something. I know, you know, not turkey, but whatever. So, this guys wraps up the progress update. The team is going to take some time off over the holidays, so you can expect the next post from us in January. Thank you again, and have a happy holidays from the Hytale team. Guys, you better post on Christmas, I swear. Alright, thank you guys. Thanks, Hytale. Another fantastic blog post, like always. Are they all? Besides, they're all good. So guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, make sure to join my giveaway, because if you guys are still watching, I'll choose one winner from my giveaway. I'll choose one winner for the Hypixel rank of my giveaway, and one winner from the Archon in the giveaway video. But just letting you guys know, if you guys are here, if you guys comment your name and like what I said before, and do it in this video, and then type end and then say end of video in it, I'll choose one of you guys to win the Hypixel or the other Hypixel rank upgrade, just so I know how dedicated my fans are. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you didn't already, make sure to like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.